A common question I get is how to burp a baby. In the first couple days of life, the baby's not drinking that much. So I say you're burping sort of for practice of doing the movements. Often you will not get a burp because, as I mentioned, there's not that much milk there. I take the baby up to burp the baby. Usually if breastfeeding, you try to feed on one side for 15 to 20 minutes, take the baby off and burp before going to the other side. If you see, the baby is actually quite comfortable with me holding. I have my thumb underneath the chin, my finger right here on the other side. This hand is underneath the arm, and I'm trying to stretch out this baby's body so that the esophagus, which is the feeding tube, is as straight as possible on the stomach, and I literally burp like this. I'm doing a nice pat to the back with the baby bent forward. Little taps like that. The baby's comfortable. I'm supporting the head. If the baby were to arch back, I could catch the baby with this hand very nicely. This is my personal preference on burping position. The other burping technique is over the shoulder. I bring the baby up. I'm trying to get the baby's back as straight as possible as I burp the baby with the head over the shoulder. Tap, 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 right here. Sometimes I do a massage up to try and get the burp out. I often say the pause, meaning the amount of time you wait between going back to feeding, is almost more important than getting an actual burp. So give a couple minutes, 2 to 5 minutes in between continuing feeding. This can also be a nice way to wake up the baby if the baby's starting to fall asleep on the breast or on the bottle. And then I return baby down to finish the feed. Sometimes when you burp the baby, you get a little bit of spit up. The spit up come out of the mouth or even the nose at this stage. That is normal. As long as the spit up is sort of a milky color or a yellowish color, I do not worry. If the spit up is very forceful and projects and goes across the room, or if it's a greenish color, that would be a reason to call your pediatrician and let them know. Otherwise, that whitish milky spit up, even if it comes out the nose, is completely expected at this age.